Hi, and welcome to... Are we live?
There we
Super
go.
live? Super live.
Super
Hi,
live.
and welcome to...
We're live.
We're live. Welcome to We're Live.
Do the intro.
Hey, Mikey, are we live?
The live show.
Start the show, Tim.
Welcome to the show about the thing with the other thing.
And the stuff.
And the stuff. Welcome to Speaking from the Center. It is May 2023, which means we are smack dab in the middle of presidential campaign season.
What's your favorite boy band song?
Oh man. It's an NSYNC song. I can't remember the name of it.
Just hum it. I'll probably know it.
Oh, it's Bye Bye Bye. Bye 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 is the best one.
Every little thing I do never was enough for you.
Although that Backstreet Boys song where they're like in space and doing crazy shit, that one's not too bad either.
I think I can only answer one song or my wife will leave me. It's the song. It's a song that I sang to her at a concert. Because, they play like not the band's playing music in between bands while they're like stage changing. And they played fucking Backstreet Boys. I ran up to her. I was like, I got to sing this to somebody. In my stupid, crazy
Did you know
self.
her, or did you just run up to a random person?
No, I just said, get over here. I need to sing this to somebody. And she was like, okay. And it was, I Want It That Way. What about you? What about you, Mammoth?
End of the Road.
Oh, a tasty jam. The unexpected Boys to Men pick from Mammoth. The crowd didn't see that one coming.
Nothing wrong with the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC.
Hey, you right.
But Boys to Men have more talent.
Hey, Jackson 5, though.
Oh, that's...
Well, yeah.
I forgot that. I guess they're a boy. Do those kind of bands count as like boy-girl groups? Those are family bands, right? And I think
that's a different category.
They get their... That's cheating. When you get like 15 brothers to make a choir. I don't know if that works.
It doesn't.
Mikey sings to random. So it should be a Fox show that's on Sunday nights. I would only do it on Sunday mornings.
1, 2, 3.
I would only do it on Sundays. Ollie Man doesn't think we're appropriate. Okay, thanks, Ollie.
You're appropriate, Ollie Man. Get out of here.
How dare you appropriate us with your appropriateness?
Mikey, fire the space lasers.
I'll hit him with the space lasers in a minute.
There you go.
I'll have you know.
I'll have you that way.
Did I lose the thing? Is this the right thing? Am I on the right thing? Tim, is this right?
On the right thing. No.
It changed.
It changed. It did change.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I scrolled down. Okay.
Yeah, you scroll down. There you go. So
I was like, I told you it would do this to me. I told you. Oh, and very quickly, sorry. Tim and Mammoth, please say hello to YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with us on YouTube, guys. This is the Twitch. This is the show from the future or the past. No, the past.
Hi YouTube.
Hi. Well,
YouTube?
you might be in the chat when this comes out. So what do you want to say to future you?
Hi, me.
Oh, what are you about to type in the chat right now?
Don't
Banana
fuck up.
hammock.
I like this gimmick. I like this gimmick. This will be fun. Oh, I just remembered I got to make the typewriter thing for you. And also, do you remember what that's for, Tim? The typewriter.
Yeah, I remember what that's for. Okay. Yeah.
Remember Willy Wonka when they had the thing like, and now I'm going to ask the computer to tell me the location of all the Wonka tickets.
Oh yes.
And I promised it I would split the winnings. I'm a computer. What would I need for chocolate? Like we need one of those machines. And I'm thinking maybe we should just sound clip that scene. That burr 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 beep doop boop 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 boop.
Yeah.
And then
Can we also have the mainframe from Tron, like the original Tron?
I should write some stuff down.
Every once in a while, it's good to write stuff down.
It's not like
Sticky
I have
notes.
reams and reams of paper in here. You know the funny thing about sticky notes is I never remember to use them. And then my
No
brain
time
forgets where I put
like the present.
them. No, I won't go when I go to look for something to do. I won't go to my sticky notes. There's 10 days
Oh, I
worth.
see.
There's 10 days worth of shit in there. I just never look in there anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Let those
That makes sense.
let those projects die in my mind. What'd you say? Oh, Tron
There we go.
mainframe.
Producer notes.
Yes. Note to self. Note to future self watching this in a few days. You still haven't done the Tron mainframe or the typewriter sound. Do it now, dum dum.
There we go. We can tell ourselves important things that we need to do in the future.
Ooh, trash is out tomorrow.
Hey, Tim, order bread for the food truck. You're going to need it next week.
And the chat's on the screen, so if you guys have any messages you want to leave for yourself for a couple days from now, just go ahead.
Yeah, just a friendly reminder.
Yeah, now's your time.
Yep.
Right in the beginning of the show. Get it out there.
I don't like me.
Welcome to
you.
Speaking from the Center, the Reminder Podcast.
When in doubt.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea. For $1,
Right.
you can send us a sentence, and we will remind you of that sentence next week.
Exactly.
Do we have to pay them back when we forget?
No, it's non-refundable.
What are you talking about? Blasphemous talk like that isn't good around here. You're trying to make friends in this industry. You're going about it all wrong.
So if you want us to remind you of something, next week, put 100 bits into the Twitch.
Yeah, we'll have to read it next week. Such dirty pandering for cash. We need your money, okay? Everyone else
Tim
is
will
getting your
dance
money,
naked
damn it.
for $100 bills.
Or he won't.
Or you will never know.
There's only one way to find out.
That's the only way to get his clothes back on. Money.
We just start the show naked. If you don't want to see this anymore,
If you want this to stop, you
please
know
sign
what to
up on
do.
Patreon.
Oh no, I forgot. O'Hare is trending right now.
Who?
There was a kerfuffle. Let me see how bad this footage is.
At O'Hare Airport? That's not possible.
Okay, first of all, Chicagoans are not the violent folk that y'all make us out to be in the news media. You liberals.
Say different.
You communists. I think it was at the air. It was like people fighting over luggage or something. Let me see how TOS friendly this is first. Okay.
Oh, we can show that. That's fine.
Chicago's not that violent usually.
No, it's usually pretty chill. Okay, it's not so bad.
No one's dead.
Oh, there's no blood or anything, so.
No, that's New York City.
Chicago police say a woman told them she was involved in an argument with two people who then later
Lord.
attacked her in the baggage claim area.
Lord have mercy.
And boy, oh boy, this is a situation.
I don't think you're sharing it, Mikey.
Oh, hijo de puta.
Yeah, you're sharing the wrong thing.
Why is it not doing it? Oh, wait. This one?
If you look on the left, that's our social security numbers and birthdays.
I know what it is. It's this thing, right? Schmear. Go to hell. There we go.
Oh, I was going to say, Tim, fact of the day. What happened on this day?
Oh, this day in history.
Yeah, we could do that. We can do that in a bit. I gotta grab the book.
Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Pump fake.
I'd
Gotcha, bitch.
have to get up to go get the book. We'll do it in a minute.
Fuck that. We'll do it next week.
Wife.
Baggage claim brawl. Two people are facing misdemeanor charges for a fight at O'Hare Airport. We want to warn you that the video here is disturbing. Here it is. Happened Monday night. Chicago police say a woman told them she was involved in an argument with two people who then later attacked her in the baggage claim area.
Don't kick the back of my fucking seat. That's what it boils down to. Because when I told you I was going to see you at that fucking baggage claim. Didn't I tell you? I told you. I was going to catch you at that baggage claim. Kicking me.
Big fella.
You've been kicking me since Honolulu, motherfucker. This is an 88-hour flight. I don't know how long the flight was.
And boy, oh boy, this is a situation.
I wish they said where they were coming from.
Vegas. They're still drunk.
I bet you it's Florida people.
Oh, Florida versus Vegas people.
Nah, they came from Fight Island. Remember when the UFC guy tried to buy an island? That's where they came from.
Oh,
They're still all jacked up.
Ollie says only 2 people charged. Did he say there are at least 12 people fighting? Well, that's why you run.
they
Ollie.
caught 2.
That's why you run the fuck away when that shit starts. When it starts dying down, that's when you go. You know what I mean?
Let's start a brawl in one of the buildings that has the most cameras in the city. Got it.
Someone says, "Oh shit, cops," and everyone else runs.
It's like reverse musical chairs.
A witness told us the argument started on a plane, carried over into the baggage claim area.
Oh,
Police say
Lord.
one woman was treated for minor injuries. Baggage claim.
That's how I know y'all can't even fight.
Yeah, it looked like
Y'all ain't even get hurt.
looked like a poorly scripted fight scene.
16 people in a brawl, one black eye. Okay, yeah, real fight there. No charges are charged. Just no charges. Just everybody go home. You're pathetic.
I feel safer already.
You disgust me. But that, you know what? Honestly, I wish I could watch 10,000 videos like that a day with people fist fighting and not like killing each other versus people just straight up killing each other.
That is true.
Or hiding behind a computer and then just doing the nastiest shit.
Right.
Maybe we need to bring back like public brawls. All right, everyone. We're not going to do the purge, but it's Brawl Tuesday. Everyone go fight.
Or just like like how many fights you been in this year, sir? Well, 10. 10 is a lot. You know, you only get allotted 4. Like I think you should get like 3 or 4 fights a year. Just
But everyone, throw me in prison.
Like
Don't fight a Karen. She's going to claim you brought a weapon to that fight or some shit.
Hey, I've been playing a lot of Double Dragon lately. I don't know if she's ready for this. If I can do that little crouch knee throw over my shoulder. As long as she doesn't throw a knife. And Ollie says Vic Striker, Dana White did buy an island off of Abu Dhabi for fighting during COVID.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. That's where they came from. They came from UFC Island.
Oh shit. We're all gonna die someday.
I'm just saying it's a good concept for a you know, a reality TV show. Just an island where people go to fight. Last man wins. You know.
I've never heard of any kind of
Battle Royale style.
like a kumite almost.
Yeah, like a Hunger Games, one would say.
Almost like a game of death.
Almost like a game of death.
Well, that'll be modern day gladiatorial games eventually at some point.
You'd say they were gladiators, maybe.
Whoever wins gets their sentence commuted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure rewarding a murderer with more murder is not the best
we have
way.
to release a murderer. No,
Right.
I take that back. We have to release the best murderer.
Right. You have to release the person who is most efficient.
And then they run for president or something.
I think we're thinking about this the wrong way. So you have to take things that are popular and combine them to make like a fusion, right? So we'll do like The Amazing Race with To Catch a Predator.
It's called Death Race.
And
they
then
made a movie about it.
And then you have to hunt down the pedophile throughout the country, and he's on the lam. And if he can get all the way to the border, I mean, we'll probably still catch him. I mean, but still.
He gets to border. He's Mexico's problem now.
Mexico's just waiting.
Oh.
Oh, it's my headphones. Oops. Oh, I know what that's from. It's from my glasses. Oh, man. I have
Broke your glasses?
No, I have a groove of like missing foam in my headphones from the back of my glasses. Like,
Oh.
I was like, my ear can't be that hard. Like, come on, you're not Oh. It's a little metal thing. But yes, to the Twitterverse.
Sorry, we're experiencing technical difficulties.
Okay. Mikey, if you look in the chat, there's also like a live video of this from YouTube.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's someone recorded the whole thing. So what happened was today.
Oh, there's many more links. You guys have to tell me when you add stuff.
Hey, there's more links in the chat.
God damn it.
Hey, buddy, we have some more links in the chat.
Because I gotta cut. Hold on. I gotta mute all these because they'll just start playing.
Oh, I see.
But I sent it to you paused.
Governor of California and now current presidential candidate Ron DeSantis announced that he was running for president.
You just said he was the governor of California, by the way.
The governor of Florida.
The gummy bear of California.
I'm running for president.
By the way, before he made his announcement to run for president, he signed a bill into law saying that he could still be governor of Florida and run for president. That is how broken the system is. So
good.
No,
that's good.
Literally hours before. Like,
that's
can't make
funny.
that stuff up.
I thought of that today driving from work. I'm like, good thing he won't at least be governor of Florida anymore. God damn it.
Nope, he gets to be governor of Florida still.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets, man.
So he's...
Wait, what? I was typing. What'd you say?
Ron DeSantis, hours before he made his announcement to run for president, signed a bill into law saying that he could be governor of Florida and still run for president. Like, he didn't have to leave office to run for president.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, up
because
until...
he knows he's going to lose. But he doesn't want to have to give up his power seat when he loses.
So up until about, I think, 1 o'clock he signed it. If he announced that he was running for president, he would have to leave his office as governor.
That's what I was saying. I was like, yeah. Hype him up, y'all, so then he leaves. Then get somebody else.
No,
he's just using this as exposure for the run in like 2028 or 2032.
He's just
a bitch.
Yeah.
Does he look like a bitch?
So how would you guys expect this announcement to be made before we go into all this? Like, you're running for president, how would you make the announcement?
Like as myself or as Ron DeSantis?
No, as the Mammoth. How would the Mammoth make his announcement to run for president?
I'm thinking of like giving an AI all the information on campaign announcements and having it create one. I'm standing in a field of jobs. All the jobs are growing up. And I tell people there will be more jobs when I become leader of jobs as president. Just a field of jobs.
Okay. And how does the Mikey Famine 2032 campaign start?
All of your phones get a notification.
That's it?
Yep.
Everyone just gets a notification?
Like almost like an Amber Alert.
Watch out, he's running.
The weather.
Be careful.
Announcement program.
He hijacks all the weather announcement billboards on the highways. As Mikey Famine's running for office. Run!
You have all been warned. My name is on the ballot.
Both of those things are better than how Ron DeSantis tried to do it. He did his on Twitter Spaces with Elon.
How do you guys? You guys like Twitter Spaces?
I don't use Twitter.
I've been on it like twice, and only because I was tricked into it.
Yeah, it sucks. It's just a fucking AOL chat room.
Yeah.
And then there's just one narcissist in the middle, typically.
Yep.
Who I'm so glad everyone is here and we can all talk. And I'm just going to upspeak for the next 45 minutes. And it's like, I have to get out of here now. This is a bad place. You guys do not know how to hold a conversation.
So, Mikey, roll the clip and we will discuss how hilariously bad it went.
Which one is it?
It says live DeSantis to make campaign announcement
Oh god
on
damn
the
it! I
old
forgot. That's
on the
not
old.
the,
It's
it's not
yeah,
the link above it. Yeah, it
There
looks
we
like
go.
that. It looks like that Twitter link is, and then that's the picture underneath. But it's a trick.
Oh, I see. I see.
I have been deceived yet again.
Oh my god, this is an hour and a half long.
We're only
All right.
gonna watch the first like 5 minutes because it's hilarious.
All right, buckle up, everybody. Get your popcorn. This is great.
Yeah.
So this was hosted by Elon, who owns Twitter. By the way, let's all remind he owns Twitter, and this is how this goes. It might be a few minutes of this.
No, it's not.
Well, we're gonna watch it then.
Preparing to launch. That seems like Elon's eternal state.
Well, one of his rockets failed to launch, so something's got to launch, right?
Oh, I get it. This is them trying to launch the Twitter space, and it keeps crashing. So this happens for a bit because Elon doesn't. He's not smart.
Well, like, did he test this for hundreds of thousands of people?
No.
Test.
Because
What
there's
the
like
fuck
right
is
now
test?
we're still waiting, but there's 110K people.
Oh, it
waiting
gets
for
better.
this.
It gets better.
The fuck is test?
I don't think Elon has ever thought to test anything is in his entire life. Like,
He's been testing my patience.
by the way,
Testing those emerald mine profits.
referring back to last week's episode, we were talking about the Princess Bride and his very, very wrong.
Oh my
quote.
god. That dude, go back and rewatch that. We are fucking hilarious. It
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Oh, it hurts.
So
I rewatched the Princess Bride recently. And Elon doesn't know what context is.
no, he's an android.
He's such a weird, dumb person.
Like in the
I think
Princess
it's a
Bride,
really
he's
major
like,
mistake and an insult to me.
I just don't care. That's what he meant. No.
Like
I
that's not
think
what he. That's not what
Yeah,
it meant at all.
that's
like,
that's not. He was trying to get revenge.
Yeah, dude.
He cared the most.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I literally think he must have watched that movie in the last week and he couldn't fucking think of anything to
He
say.
was so blasted, dude.
And he's like, fuck,
He was so
Princess
super-
Bride.
It's like that famous line from Princess Bride. You know, that one sentence in minute 78 of a 90-minute movie.
There are alternate universes where he had just watched different movies that day. It's like that line in Godzilla.
The one with Matthew Broderick? Like,
Yes, the best Godzilla.
yo.
It's like that line in Lord of the Rings. I
think-
am your father. Wait.
I learned Godzilla is like Beyonce. The fucking Kojira, the fucking Kojira hive is deep. I will never speak ill of the big lizard again. Y'all are crazy.
It's
There you
like
go.
that line from Monty Python. You know.
Ring out, you dead.
I don't care.
Every movie, he just keeps bringing up movies, and every quote is "I don't care." He has the "I don't cares" from every movie.
It's like it's like that line that Harrison Ford says in Air Force One. Get off my plane. I don't care.
When Arnold was like, "I'll be back, but I don't care."
It's like, remember the Titans when he told the team to get on the field? I don't care.
I don't care.
And that's why they call it The Blind Side, because I don't care.
It's like that line from the famous speech in Independence Day.
I don't care.
I don't care. Today we celebrate our I don't care.
Welcome to Earth. I don't care. This thing is going, by the way. Oh, there we go.
Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everyone, depending on wherever in the world you're joining us from. I'm broadcasting live.
Again, not my volume, their volume.
David Sachs here. Elon is sitting next to me, and we want to welcome you to this historic Twitter Spaces event, and more broadly, a first in the history of social media. Tonight, I'm pleased to introduce two individuals who've done more.
Not really.
What? Elon? Hello? Elon? Anyone? Monkeys?
From Universal Studios Hollywood. This is American Gladiator.
He's not good at this.
He's just not good. For someone who owns so many tech companies, he's just not good at this.
All right, sorry about that.
Well, it's because he doesn't have any skills other than I'm the idea / owner man.
Which is a good
Like,
sign.
bro, why wouldn't you just go live? Why would you do a Spaces?
Yeah.
Spaces is not meant for this many
So it's safe to say
people.
we wouldn't be making history without the man sitting next to me, Elon
Well,
Musk.
does Spaces cost money or anything?
No.
Oh. I was about to say maybe he's trying to market it to people so more people use it.
It's
So
like
that's why he's trying to force it. But
it's just like making like a StreamYard, but it's only voice and it's on Twitter only. So why would you invite everybody in? You're gonna have them all muted. You're not gonna be actually talk. So why don't you just fucking make a video, go live?
Go ahead and send a
Whatever. You know what? Hey, what the fuck do I know?
Governor
the fuck
DeSantis
do I
first
know?
drew my attention and support when I saw how he responded to the COVID pandemic and refused to believe what we now know.
Wait,
to be the
wait,
many
pause
falsehoods
this for a
that government
second.
experts and their media
Oh.
mouthpieces were feeding.
Did Elon just say that he supports DeSantis for the way DeSantis handled the COVID pandemic?
Yep.
yes, he
You-
did.
You mean where DeSantis did fucking nothing? Where DeSantis
Literally.
sat on his hands and let the people of Florida
Hang on.
die?
He
Yes.
kept Florida schools.
They're just old people, Tim.
Well, I know that Florida's full of old people, but come on, guys. That's a little boy.
Yeah, that's the audio from the thing. I'm trying to keep it as loud as I can. Thawway.
Pump up the volume.
And that's the thing. Like I'm limited by these numbskulls and their inability to fucking run a Spaces.
That's
Okay.
true.
And its economy thriving.
Well,
while
let's
the state of
skip to when they
California
talk.
faces 2 years of swearing
He
laws
is talking.
and lockdowns that we have yet to fully.
Well, he was talking.
Well, he stopped as
I
soon as I
turn up my
talking.
headset and it's gone.
And he stopped. The little thing's moving, but there's no most
Yeah.
of the. If you think that there's sound when that thing is moving, there isn't. Like it
No,
is silent right now.
he needs
It's
like
just
a
Elon breathing.
he needs like a technical difficulties emoji.
That movement is the sound of his pupils dilating from all the mushrooms in his stomach. Fucking that dude licked the toad before he went and did that interview.
Oh, it crashed again.
Yeah, I think the audio is like just not coming through full strength because there's 2 million people in one fucking video conference thing.
So
For
if
no
your
reason.
presidential campaign kicked off with a 10-minute technical error where no one could listen or hear you, wouldn't you be thought of as a fool?
You know what? I mean,
He's already done. I don't know. Go
I
ahead.
don't-
Go ahead.
I don't want to like be that guy, but come on, Ronnie, just pay us $1 million and we'll let you host your little announcement thing. You can do it on our channel. It may not be as 2 million views, but at least it'll fucking work.
We'll
So-
probably get 500,000 views of all his supporters, but do you really want those people touching this
Just to
channel?
simplify this.
I will burn this channel to the ground and build a new fortress with the cash I just stole from that idiot.
By the way,
Torch-
the
I will
hashtag
torch this place.
the hashtag disaster is trending right now on Twitter.
Hashtag disaster. Oh,
Yeah, no, disaster is in DeSantis.
How
As
long
in
does this
D's
actually
nuts?
go on before it actually launches?
15 minutes before it actually
Oh.
launches.
Tim, you gonna let us sit here for 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's pretty funny so far.
And we see it with our eyes,
Jesus.
and we feel it in our
See, it's
bones.
working
Our
now.
southern borders collapse. Drugs are pouring into the country.
Hmm.
I don't know.
So they're not even like a live video. They're just talking.
Well, they
there's
have
no
to-
there's no pictures. No.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
no, it's like a radio announcement almost.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And here's the best part about Spaces: it has to be on mobile.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, let's see. So yeah,
Isn't Spaces Telegraph?
No, Telegraph is different.
I think Twitter bought Telegraph.
Let me tell you some stuff about Telegraph. Telegraph is for all the scammers and Nazis.
Oh, well,
So
that's
perfect. Exactly for them then.
I love it.
Governor, there's been a lot of speculation over the last couple of months about your plans. I understand that you.
Is there a tissue shortage in Florida? Is that why that young man can't blow his nose? I can't see his face, so I have to insult his voice.
He's got a
May
bad
have
mic.
an announcement to make. We've got, I think, a record audience assembled here. Probably the
I
biggest
think we don't know.
room that's probably ever been assembled online. What would you like to tell them?
Not true.
Wrong.
Not even close.
Well, I am running for president of the United States to lead our great American comeback. Look,
Shame! Shame! Shame!
You can't say shit like that with fucked up audio quality. Your fidelity is ass to be making statements like that. You're getting it twice.
Shame!
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Shame!
Okay. And just because I'm going to set the record straight on most live online thing ever, fuck you. It's actually Felix Baumgartner's Space Jump, which had 8 million people watching live.
Yeah, so suck it.
That's 10
Showed.
times. That's 10 times the audience they got right now.
And guess what? Their shit worked.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
we know our country's going in the wrong direction. We see it with our eyes, and we feel it in our bones. Our southern borders
In our
collapse.
bones.
Drugs are pouring into the country.
Southern border, you're fucking Florida.
Yeah.
You don't even have a southern border. It's fucking water. Chill, bro.
All the Cubans are bringing their drugs and their crime.
Yeah, well, we need to get rid of the fucking embargo on Cuba anyway. Like, everybody who fought that war is dead. Okay? Can we be done now?
Yeah.
They're all gone.
That's fair.
Let the
Hashtag free Cuba.
Yeah, let the kids play together, for fuck's sake.
Our cities are being hollowed out by spiking crime. The federal government's making it harder for the average family to make ends meet and to attain and maintain a middle-class lifestyle. And our president, well, he lacks vigor, flounders in the face of our nation's challenges, and he takes his cues from the woke mob.
From the woke mob.
Hey,
Say, oh, you think you bought that? You think it's a game?
call us a mob again, bitch.
That'd be a good restaurant name.
The,
Welcome
the-
to Woke Mob.
the radical left.
No, our breakfast restaurant, Mammoth will make it'll be called the Woke Yoke.
The woke yoke.
The woke
That's a good one. That's a good one.
little bed and breakfast, you know, out there by the base of the Tetons.
When you wake up, we'll be screaming at you and how you've offended us. Fuck you!
I just
You
wake them up at
slapped
3 o'clock in the morning with an air horn. Privilege, privilege.
Most people don't even have beds. You fuck.
Why is my sheets dirty? Oh, you want soap? You want me to use soap? You know how much people would save for soap?
We
Oh,
only
man.
use Flint drinking water to wash our sheets.
Oh God.
Actually, there's an argument that DeSantis would be worth because he has that lawyer don't say something without thinking. Oh yeah. Ollie Man says, so does anyone want to help me get started? Jesus Christ, Ollie. I almost read that.
Yeah, you did almost read that. You should pre-read things before you read them.
Progress
my
and
state.
SS Dave are both in
Yeah, this is
smiley
for-
face. I'm just kidding. Oh, Alex says, hey, I've drunken Flint water. Well,
Well, it was nice knowing you. Progress only.
let me know
And-
when you can start seeing in the dark and start getting
Yeah.
the rest of your superpowers.
Yeah.
Ooh. That would be the dumbest superpower.
See
I
in the
can
dark?
see at night.
Are you kidding me, dude? I would never hit my fucking baby toe on the edge of the bed. Oh,
Okay, but I'm just saying there are so many other superpowers out there that I'd be like, I could have been a teleporter. I could be invisible.
I would be.
I could see in the dark.
If I could see in the dark, hey, yo, I'm the recon guy, and also I have more superpowers than Hawkeye and fucking Black Widow, which is why I should be in the next movie and not them.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of people pick their D&D characters with like low light vision or dark vision.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
I'm a tiefling.
Well, yeah, but the modern equivalent, I can go buy a night vision set for about $90.
Oh yeah, well, what happens when they flashbang you when you got that night vision on?
You're still blind. You just got flashbang.
Yeah, but I saved $90. $90 richer. 90 gold pieces. I didn't mention the post.
So this announcement feels very Trump. Like they bring their drugs and their crime. The border's bad.
See, I think it
build a wall. It's the same thing.
I think it would have been hilarious if he parodied Trump and he came down on an escalator and he like did all the things that Trump did and then was like, "Fuck that guy." Like that would have been hilarious.
He should have came in on a hot air balloon.
Oh yeah, like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And then an escalator descends from the balloon.
Ooh, in
there we
your
go.
fucking face. You know, it would be like the Key and Peele with the hats.
Oh yeah.
In the fucking box.
He's got a person on his head stitching the hat.
He should totally like come down on like he's got the tux with the tails and the big top hat and the cane, like the whole Willy Wonka deal.
He would look like the Penguin.
He would.
I'm sending out 5 golden tickets to mainly Floridians to give me more money.
And then Trump's, I want a golden ticket now.
How much do you want, bitch?
He would be Veruca.
He would be.
I hate that bitch.
Or Mike TV. Just watch.
Oh
TV.
yeah, dude, he would be Mike TV.
Or Augustus Gloop. He's a fat fuck too. So like.
Wow, he's all of those kids, isn't he?
He could literally hit all of them at one go.
I was maybe MTG could be Veruca. And then Bobert's Violet.
Oh,
or
God.
no, your girl Tulsi Tull Gab Gab.
Oh yeah.
She could be Violet.
And Mr. Buttigieg can be Charlie.
I don't know. What are we gonna do? Real talk here for a second, guys. Let's pull it in. Shoulder
Okay.
up.
All right.
What the fuck are we gonna do about this next election? I think we're
moving.
fucked, dude. They're gonna run Biden again?
Well, yeah, they don't. I mean,
there's no one that's gonna challenge him. I don't think that's
none
gonna
of-
be a serious contender.
Yeah, none of these guys are good. None of them. Like, you could throw up Buttigieg, but he's like the biggest corporate Democrat there is.
But he's also not 90.
He's not 90, and that's our problem. Like, we got to get past all these old fuckers.
And I know, and ageism is a thing. I get it, but I'm talking strategy here. I'm not trying to go through another fucking 4 years of shit show just to fucking prove some moral high ground. I gotta win.
We're already there though. It's gonna happen regardless.
You know what I mean? Like we're in the end game here. Enough with the bullshittery. We need to fucking pull out a W right now.
Yeah, no, it's not great. The position that specifically President Biden is in is not great. He's going to be 82 by the time the election happens, and he'll be 86 if he finishes his second term. That's the oldest a president. Every day that Biden is president is the oldest a president has ever been.
Yeah, this is problematic.
That's getting into like dictators that have ruled for like 50 years and they're like 98 and still trying to cling to power.
Here's the problem is that all these old, and this is going to be completely ageist and it's fine. All these old fucking boomers, Biden, McConnell, Trump, all of them, Feinstein, all of them, they need to retire so that they're just holding on to power. That's all they're doing is holding on to power.
I think Bernie needs to go.
Yeah, Bernie needs to go too. He's old, man.
He's old,
I
and
would
he could do way more work.
As much as I support Bernie, he shouldn't run for president. He probably shouldn't be senator, and he should just retire to the hills of Vermont.
Ah,
Okay,
that sounds
you
nice.
know what? Bernie needs a podcast.
Oh man, I
Yeah, we need to get him on the pod. We got to get him on this show.
Bernie, if you
Speaking from the Bernie.
oh my
New
god,
name.
dude, can you fucking imagine if Bernie came on to hang out with us for a cool 90 minutes?
Oh, that'd be great.
I'd die happy.
It would be like 30 minutes of just me gushing and then 60 minutes of like policy conversation.
Can I pick your brain on taxes, please?
Bernie, what do you really think about the state of, the U.S. government?
Dude, just think about Bernie off the cuff.
Yeah.
On a Bernie Patreon exclusive where he lets all the way loose. Oh, bro, I'm in there at the $10 tier, baby. I'm in there. I'd have to pay.
Yeah.
Does he have a public email? Should we just email him for shits and see what happens?
They all have public emails, and yes, we absolutely could.
Tim.
All right.
Tim,
Make it so,
number one.
Make it so.
We are 3 young Americans that want to
Mikey,
bring politics to the generation that
half
we're in.
Blind, black, and he's got weird hair.
I was born between 1 and 4 legs.
So, yeah, the problem with the Democrats is that, one, all the people in the top leadership are way too old. And two, the Democrats don't rally behind like single issues like the Republicans do. Like the Republicans rally behind abortion.
I don't think it has to be.
Sorry.
They rally behind the Second Amendment stuff. Like there's nothing.
Well, trans kids, that's the new one. Like they come out with a new one every year, so.
But like they're they're 3 driving motivations: is cutting taxes, making guns available, and outlawing abortion. Which, by the way, they've done those things.
Yep, and they're still going.
The
Democrats could easily run on a no more dead kids, and that can be making sure our children are fed, regulating guns so they don't die in schools, and providing free medical care for all. But like make the issue like no more dead children and push that message. It's going to be hard to find someone that fights against that. It's like, oh, you're pro dead kids then.
Well, yeah, and you can make that argument, and I think people have.
That's what you did it. You sparked the memory.
I sparked a memory.
The Roland Martin thing. That's what we forgot.
All right,
Tim,
you find that.
Tim, you shared it.
I shared it?
No. Mark, you shared it in the group chat. Remember?
I don't need more. I don't remember anything.
The Roland Martin thing. Didn't you send it to me?
No.
Is he the guy that led the fight to? Where he goes after that lady?
Yeah.
Yes, I did send that. It's on TikTok. That's what I sent it to you.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Let's see how to find it. Yeah, that shit was great.
Yeah, just search him, and like, goes off on like pro-life lady.
Yes, that was perfect. Sorry.
What was I saying?
Democrats can't. Single issue.
Yeah,
about kids and making that the issue.
Yeah, even if you make that argument about like you don't want kids to die in school or whatever, some Democrats won't be behind it because they're.
That's so bad to say though.
They won't be behind it. You'll get your what the fuck is his name from you'll get your Joe Manchins and your Kirsten Cinemas and whoever is like a moderate red state Democrat. And and here's the problem is that the Democrats should be a Big Tent party, and they should allow whoever they want, but it creates problems like this because the Republicans are not a Big Tent party like that. They have very strict ideology. And the Democrats have a problem right now between the center and the left because the Republicans have evacuated the center. They're not a centrist party anymore.
Well, and they don't run on policy. They run on feeling.
Right.
And like, well, I guess I'll take that back. They have one policy, or maybe two. Taxes should be low or non-existent, and military spending can never go down. Those are their two running things, along with gun rights.
And abortion should be illegal.
Yes. But in the end, I don't think they actually care about that. As long as taxes are low and their corporate sponsors are happy. They can take an L on any of those as long as corporate side of things is happy.
Yeah. Oh, there's a hilarious clip of just that thing. It is Mitch McConnell, maybe 2016 Mitch McConnell talking about how corporations should stay out of politics. He said this. He said corporations should stay out of politics. That's not what they're built for. And they should stay out of it. And he said, but it's okay for them to give money. Like, he's like, oh yeah, I know a lot of corporations give money to both sides and they have PACs or whatever, and that's legal and that's fair. But it's so hypocritical for him to say that and then say, but corporations should stay out of politics. He's like, we'll take your money. That's fine. But don't tell me what to do.
It's super sad, Tim.
I mean, that's the state of things, man. I mean, just like we were talking about DeSantis, he made himself governor forever.
Governor Supreme.
Unless he runs for president and wins. Even if he loses, he's still governor of Florida. And he's like, did you know what's it called? The NAACP issued a warning against
to not travel to Florida.
To not travel to Florida if you're black or a minority because people are actively hateful towards you there. Like, that is insane.
Well, and on top of that,
you sound surprised. We already
passed a law about illegal immigrants in the workforce and having the people have to check them in the system that's completely broken.
Yeah.
Minority truck drivers are no longer doing runs to Florida. They are running out of food in metropolitan areas.
Hey, man.
Hey, look. Hey, you're going to get sick of all the winning you're doing over there on the right-hand side. I found it.
Ooh, you did find it. Yep, this one's good. Yep, it's right in the beginning, I think.
Yeah. And then
when he starts pointing and like putting up like 1, you're stupid. 2.
Don't just shut up,
I didn't say anything important.
We're gonna watch it right now.
Tate Reeves is not doing it in Mississippi. And so what I'm saying is this here. No. What I'm saying is this here. When I listen to Republicans talk about being pro-life, what I want to know is where their pro-life stances when it comes to Head Start. Right. Where their pro-life stances when it comes to prenatal care. Right. Where their pro-life stances when you have black women who have a high rate of dying in childbirth. Where are your pro-life policies when it comes to infant mortality? What I'm saying is when you are a Republican in the state of Mississippi, and you push a law and the Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade, and you are ill-prepared to handle the 5,000 new babies, maybe because the money that you could care for the poor went to Brett Favre.
Oh, damn. Got him. Got him.
Yeah, talk back to that.
Say, you think you about that? You think it's a game?
You could almost sound clip his line about you should have taken that money and given it to Brett Favre.
Brett Favre is just sitting back. He's like, "What the fuck? I didn't even say anything. Why you gotta bring me up? I wasn't even bothering you." Oh, it gets better.
All I want to see is the governor of Mississippi, who's opposing Medicaid expansion, seeing seen rural hospitals shut down in his state. And you got white women and black women who are dying, and Republicans control the legislature. They control the governor's mansion. So don't tell me they are pro-life when they are unwilling to accept Medicaid expansion, but then they say we don't want to accept federal money from the federal government when they send $1 to the federal government and they get $4 back.
When you look at this concept, what you're saying to me right now.
Oh.
You got nothing to say, lady.
Is this about to get spicy?
Oh, this gets spicy.
Is that because you believe that Republicans are not supporting pro-living? I disagree. I look at the Republican support for community.
Republican support for what? What could she possibly say
Pro-living, Tim.
that the Republicans support that is pro-living?
We put a McDonald's on every corner. You have food to buy if you want.
Guns isn't certainly not pro-living.
That's the new Happy Meal in Mississippi. It's a gun.
Shit. You might be lucky if you get the box with the Happy Meal in Mississippi.
Yeah, right?
Community health centers.
Just a fucking grocery bag is plastic.
Those community health centers she's talking about, those pregnancy prevention or those what are they called?
They're supposed to be like clinics, but then they take them in there and they just browbeat them and they make the girls feel like shit for wanting
Pregnancy.
to get
You're killing a child.
Yeah, they just shit on them the entire time and guilt them.
Yeah, they're called pregnancy crisis centers
There
or
you
something
go.
like that. And it is just the worst tactic imaginable.
What a dick.
I look at the Republican support for community health centers. I look at the Republicans trying.
Where?
Everywhere, Roland.
South Carolina.
Where?
South Carolina. North Carolina. Tennessee. Georgia. Arkansas. Texas. Mississippi. Alabama. They all are against Medicaid expansion and rural hospitals. Are you telling me rural hospitals? Are you literally telling me that rural hospitals in Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina are not shutting down? Are you actually telling me that?
I am not telling you that. But
so
what
therefore,
I am saying,
if they're shutting down, how then are the people able to get care? How?
Man,
Roland,
can we nominate
what
this
I'm
dude for
saying
president?
is that
Roland Martin's a G. Like he's an OG. Like he'd been
or
at this
the very
for
least,
a while.
make him vice president. Let him carry the torch for Biden if we have to be with Biden.
He's got some like serious Al Sharpton vibes.
He can speak.
He the man. I think he had a radio show. He's had online stuff. He's been trying to do black media for like ever, and his network is I think the oldest privately owned black Star Entertainment. Like it's all black owned. All the cameramen are black. Everybody's black.
that there are when we talk about.
So I mean, if he wants to join this black owned business, I mean, he can send over his resume.
Aborting babies. Like, so you're saying to me that because we support life, actually giving babies the opportunity to live. I'm confused.
No, you're giving them the opportunity to be born. You're not giving them the opportunity to live.
Yeah.
Those are different things.
How is she confused? The Republicans are so
stupid.
They're so about the pro-life thing until people are actually born, and then they're like, "Fuck off."
Well, I didn't know it was gonna be a brown or a black baby.
All right, baby, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You mooch on society.
You pull
You're
yourself
homeless.
up by your
Get out of my state.
You can be homeless, just not here.
No. First of all, hold up. You're confused because you think I'm saying something that I'm not.
Well, tell me what you're saying.
What I'm telling you, I'm being very clear. You cannot say you are pro-life when you vote against prenatal care for the mother. You cannot say you are pro-life when you vote against Head Start. You cannot say you are pro-life when you do not want to expand Medicaid to keep hospitals open. You cannot say you are pro-life when you have OBGYNs who are not available in your state. You cannot say you are pro-life when you have black women who are dying at a higher rate during childbirth and you do nothing public policy-wise to fix it. You cannot say you are pro-life if you allow infant mortality rates to be sky high in areas where there are black and brown people. What that tells me is you are anti-abortion. You are not pro-life. Because if you are pro-life, you care about the child in the womb and when the child is out. And if you are pro-life, you are standing there with black folks when their kids are killed by cops. You are not silent. So if you're pro-life, be pro-life from the womb to the tomb, but not just in the womb.
Okay, and so
Womb to the tomb, man. Womb to the tomb.
Y'all better put some respect on Uncle Rolo's name. Coming
Yeah,
on
I had
there
that. I
talking
had to send that to you when I
bullshit.
saw it. Like,
I want to
damn.
hear that lady's response. Did she get a response?
Oh, let's.
I want to hear what she has to say.
She just probably shrivels up and
birthing
dies.
centers are great. Yeah.
I legitimately want to know what her response is because it sounds like she doesn't really have one.
She's gonna turn into smoke.
They never do.
Roland, what I say is that I am pro-life.
No, you are.
No,
but
I am.
not Governor Tate Reeves, not Governor Lee of Tennessee, not the Republican legislature in North Carolina, not Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders, not Governor Kemp in Georgia. No.
Oh, he's sharp too.
Here's the deal, though.
Okay,
you
let me
are.
ask you this.
But show me where your Republican politicians
are you
pro-life in their policies.
Let me ask you this.
You know what I am? I'm pro-black, and I'm going to call out anybody who call themselves pro-life, but their policies are not.
And I am pro-life. Let me ask you this. Are you?
Call your party.
Okay, let me ask you.
Man,
don't let her talk.
This gets better.
Call your party.
Can I ask you this?
Call your party.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Call your party.
Can I ask you this?
Go ahead.
Are you pro-life?
I'm pro-life when that black person is killed, and when a Republican.
So let me ask you this.
No. Right. When a Republican says nothing when somebody is gunned down. Don't
use extremes. Republicans do say things when people are gunned down.
Yeah,
No,
thoughts and
Roland,
prayers, bitch. Thoughts and prayers.
can't do that.
One guy on the steps of one of the capitals is like, we're not going to fucking do anything about gun policy.
Nothing's going to change.
Roland, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. Those are the same folks who sing that MLK quotes on MLK Day.
Oh my goodness.
But will not support MLK's
Is my mic
agenda.
on? Can you hear me?
You know, Republicans should really keep MLK out of their mouths because it's not a good look.
Just don't.
You don't have a dream that you can steal.
The whole content of my character, not the color of my skin thing, it's not a good look.
And
it's basically doing what Elon Musk did with The Princess Bride. They're taking the words and then just flipping it around to fucking mean something else.
In the words of MLK, I don't care.
Okay, so Roland,
you can try this all you want to, Tina, but you know the record is clear.
Oh my goodness.
Your party refuses to accept affordable care.
Can I ask a couple?
Come on,
we're going to talk about the State of the Union, I suppose, but can I ask a couple questions about
and every single one of those Republicans stood up for Tyree Nichols family.
I don't know how this is dialogue.
Police reform.
I don't know how this is dialogue.
No, Dina.
Okay,
Dina,
so
no.
Uvalde.
Okay,
can I mean, when we got a massive shooting.
Okay.
All right,
now let's get into the rest of the panel.
That's good enough.
Boy, that was a good one.
Mad man.
Uncle Rolo.
Uncle Rolo is 100% correct.
He's the man.
President, run for president. Do it.
Okay, I have to apologize to you guys. Let me do a self-shame here. I made an uh-oh.
Shame.
Uh-oh.
Shame. Shame.
The bell's so loud when it's me. I have to bring up Ja Morant again. Look, I'm sorry. I meant, like, last time I brought him up, we got sidetracked because Kevin Garnett was funny. And we didn't actually talk about what I wanted to talk about. The stuff I wanted to tell you guys that I totally forgot. His apology. Rumor is he his statement was made on Chat GPT.
Oh no.
Oh, good for him.
And he got
Good
caught.
for him.
Oh no.
That's what I heard. So I got a clip here, and I just want to see what the clip is, and I figured I would watch it with you guys because
All right.
that's
Oh,
hilarious.
Adam Silver said he was, quote, shocked by the behavior. It was Silver who suspended Ja 8 games for essentially the same thing back in March. The commissioner discussed this latest incident last night in an interview with our very own Malika Andrews.
Honestly, I was shocked when I saw this weekend that video. Now, we're in the process of investing.
I feel like if you're the NBA commissioner, you got to be like the nicest dude in your age group with The Rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he better have a mean fucking jumper to be the NBA commissioner, or have like dribbles out of control. He can rebound anything. Like, you got to be like a Hokage. Like, you need to be like the super basketball player. Like, LeBron James should be the next NBA commissioner.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome, I think.
You know, he could probably do it.
I hear he's retiring soon.
I thought it was Mikey ESPN had a thing saying Ja is getting a welfare check. What? No. All right, I'll look it up after this. Get the fuck out. Can you link that for me, dude? Yeah, Twitter is good. Twitter is good. That would be fucking excellent.
Investigating it, and we'll figure out exactly what happened to the best we can. And it's the video's a bit grainy and all that, but I'm assuming the worst, you know. But we'll figure out, you know, exactly what happened there.
Following Adam Silver's comments, Ja Morant released a statement, his first public comments since the video was posted. Quote, I know I've disappointed a lot of people who have supported me this journey, and I recognize there's more work to do. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions. I'm committed to continuing to work on myself.
Time LeBron James lost the first game of a playoff series. The previous 21 times, his teams came back to win 12.
Jesus Christ, what are y'all talking about? I thought this
We're
was
talking
the clip.
about that. I think that is the clip. I think the clip's over now.
So
Well,
it's
Max
not
was about to
publicly
say
being
something.
said that it was Chat GPT.
That's
sounds
what
like.
this.
Oh, they lied to you.
Where's that part? Where's Max talking? They're not even on the same show. Him and Stephen A don't work together anymore.
I think you got
I got.
You got YouTube
Damn it.
catfished.
Catfishing sons of bitches. That's all right. I got something in my Twitter DMs.
So this dude used Chat GPT to write an apology. That's the claim.
That was a clean and concise apology.
I mean, yeah, but it's generic enough where, like, yeah, he could have written it or Chat GPT could have written it. It's whatever.
Or you could have hired a publicist to write it for
Yeah,
him. So I could have written that for him.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure these guys have, like, PR guys, right? They must.
Oof. This is grim. All right. Police conduct welfare check on Grizzlies' Ja Morant after posts. Police in Tennessee conducted a welfare check on Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant following cryptic messages on his Instagram account Wednesday, with officials telling ESPN that he's just taking a break from social media. Earlier Wednesday, Morant posted and then deleted messages and pictures to social media saying, "Love you, Ma," blue heart emoji, "Love you, Pops," blue heart emoji, and "You the greatest baby girl," blue heart emoji, "Love ya." He then followed those with a post that simply said bye. The public information officer for the Shelby County Sheriff's Office confirmed to ESPN that officers went to Morant's home on Wednesday morning to check on him, and he is fine.
Well, that's good.
A little late, but oh my God, 5 years, $194 million.
Damn, man. Like, that's a lot.
I don't know what I would do with myself with that amount of money.
I know exactly what I would do with that amount of money.
Run for public office. Take that
No.
council seat that you want.
That's
You
just-
can outspend her by so much now.
Don't throw. Here's some advice. Never
Don't
throw away
waste
your
the money.
own money. Never
Yeah.
throw away your own money on public office. Use other people's money. That's what it's for.
That's the point.
But you can jumpstart your political career though. Tim for president, just straight to president.
Speaking of jump-starting careers.
I'd buy something crazy.
Target says it's going to remove some items from its Pride Month collections after an uproar from some customers and even threats.
The retailer says it's reviewing LGBTQ-themed merchandise. Some of the more controversial items are being pulled. Target won't comment on exactly what items have been removed, though. Some of the most controversial were women's swimsuits for transgender people who have not had gender reassignment surgery.
Come on, guys.
In some southern states, Target
Why
has moved
do you
pride displays to the
care?
back of the stores. LGBTQ groups are now blasting Target for the moves.
Yeah, what you're moving people? You're moving them to the back of the store so people don't see them anymore. Fuck you.
I mean, I'm not going to defend Target. I'm not going to defend Target, but they are in a no-win situation. If they keep all the Pride stuff out there, the right wing is going to constantly harass and then probably burn their store down. And if they put it all in the back, they get yelled at by the LGBTQ people, and they're just not in a place where they can win. They're just not.
If the store gets burned down by the conservatives, then they get insurance money.
That's true, but I mean, what corporations are in a tough spot because if they are pro this argument, the woke argument, then they get shit on by someone, and if they're anti it, they get shit on by someone. Like, just don't give in to the demands of the people and just do what you're gonna do. It doesn't fucking matter.
So
Budweiser, do what you're gonna do. Target, do what you're gonna like. They're corporations.
Like I'm kind of in the same line of thinking as you. I don't want to praise Target. I used to work for Target. Fuck them. They're awful, but they have this mantra with their employees or their teammates of they want to be the best company ever. Like they in the fucking orientation, they're the one, like Ford did this and Apple did this and we want to be the. I was like, bro, you have fucking shirts and fucking paper towels. Like, cool, lower your fucking sights here. But
paper towels made of gold.
I want companies to be in this tough spot, because when they're in this tough spot, you can see them for when the pressure is applied to pipes, you can see if it's worth its weight.
Yeah.
And guess who fucking folded immediately? Fucking Target. And TikTok for the conservatives is going buck wild right now.
Yeah.
You fucking flinched.
If you just stay the course and tell them to go away, people forget about it.
It's
or
your own
maybe you'll lose a little bit of
business.
money. Who cares?
It's your business. You can do whatever you want with your business. They're all about fucking personal freedoms. That's why Disney is sticking to their fucking guns. You cannot fucking balk with a bully.
Don't flinch. They'll come back.
And Target's big enough where they could just be like, yeah, what the fuck ever. Like, you're going to protest a couple of stores? Who gives a shit?
They doubled security in southern stores. Problem solved. The end.
Here is the problem. The right has come up with this completely fucking manufactured bullshit wokeness shit. And they're just using it like a weapon against any corporation that says anything they don't like.
There we go. Alex says, but Target will stop all union activities. There you go.
Oh, yeah. This is why I don't defend Target. Fuck Target and their anti-union bullshit.
Yeah. Like they are not the victims here. They had an opportunity to be the greatest company ever, and they fucking balked. You ran. You pussy.
Yeah.
You big pussy. Stop running from them.
Same thing. Same thing with fucking Walmart, too. Like, Walmart, I almost worked at Walmart until I saw their anti-union propaganda. When I was 20, I almost worked at Walmart. Like, I got hired, and then I went through the training, and I saw their anti-union propaganda. I was like, fuck this, I'm out. Give me my check for the day that I worked.
I was 19, got a job at Sam's Club, worked there for 4.5 years. They had anti-union video meetings for all employees every 6 months.
That's crazy.
I almost got fired at Macy's for mentioning the word unions.
I got a stern talking to for making a joke of the video.
it's a Net One Heroes like ongoing joke about like those sexual harassment videos. Like we got told that we were gonna have to be forced. Our group was gonna be forced to watch one of those. Is like, is that so that we can be better sexual harassers? Like, are you? Is that what the training's for? And that was always the joke I made at those things because it was always DP. What up, boy? It was always like the funniest shit. It's like so. Yeah, I'm just trying to put this pipe away. If you know what I'm saying. It's like always the worst. Like. No one talks like that. If you're hitting on people like that, you should just stop. Just make it end.
I'm gonna cut me some new bread, if you know what I mean.
Right. Or the guy's just like brushing past her. I'm like, oh, dude, don't rub your crotch on her. But oh, come on.
But slide into this elevator, if you know what I mean.
Oop, gotta get my pencil sharpener. You have a pen.
But once again, this all goes back to the fact that Republicans don't want corporations to get involved in politics, but they would very much like to have their money.
Like that's like I get like something like Wrangler. Wrangler's like at all the country western concerts and the rodeos and all that, NASCAR, all those big. Do I buy Wranglers? No. Am I mad about what they advertise with? No.
No.
It doesn't bother me. It's not my product. If you're a fucking 60-year-old man, what the fuck do you with no grandkids? What do you care what little kids' clothes are?
Back in my day, all the clothes were for the sex of what they were made for.
Back in my day, we swam in full clothing outfits with the little stripes.
Back in my day, I don't care.
The bathing suits where it was like a full-ass shirt.
My fellow Americans, I don't care.
Lee Jean superiority. You're right. Yeah.
Please.
I haven't bought pants in like 10 years, dude. It's getting bad. My jeans are so fucked.
Duluth Trading Company makes the best
Duluth
jeans.
is good. I like Duluth.
Is that good shit? Shall I look into them? Are they expensive?
Yes.
Oh, I'll see.
I wouldn't call them the most.
I knew you would offer me
No.
the most expensive option.
They're not
have
the
really
most.
good sales. You have to bide your time and wait for them to have the right sales, especially Black Friday. Good time to buy. I buy all my shit once a year.
I bet they probably got some sales in the summer because they're probably not selling a lot of jeans in the summer.
Possibly.
Well, and like I'm a bigger fella, and like they have these shirts called like Armachillo, and they have a special
It's
design.
made out of armadillos?
No, but they breathe. It's the coolest temperature-wise shirt
lungs?
I've ever purchased.
It gives you +1 natural armor.
Yep. It's like little scale armor all over.
You get +1 to fortitude checks. That sent me 2 pairs of free. They're great.
So moral of the story is fuck Target.
I mean, yeah,
I support that.
you can't fucking kowtow to fucking bullies, dude. Can't. I'd rather lose than quit.
Budweiser did the same thing. They let the story build, and then they recovered, and then they tried to fire the people that were involved in the project, and then it's just.
You know what I would have done at Budweiser? I would have remarketed their cans to like be extra smashable. Because people are buying them to smash them, right? They're not just taking them off the shelves and stealing them. They're buying them. So it'd be like, oh, well, introducing the new Bud Light extra smashable can. Now they explode twice as much. Like,
that's a good idea.
There you go.
Or I would only sell rainbow ones.
Oh, yeah.
Or start,
fuck you.
Move the rainbow ones to like the beer that costs a little bit extra. You know what I mean? Like an extra $1 per 12 pack. Just that one.
Or I would just start almost mocking them. Budweiser, I don't give a shit what you do. You bought the beer already.
I got your money already, jackass.
Budweiser, I don't care.
All right, who do we talk to in their marketing about giving them ideas?
Budweiser, send the checks to TheBinPodcast.
What is this? Okay.
You are welcome for this gem that I found today.
But already.
And after we watch it, there is a little bit of backstory that makes it even better.
I'm going to try not to talk. I can't promise anything.
Mr. Speaker, I move adoption.
Mr. Campbell sent an amendment is acceptable to the author. Is there objection to the opposite amendment? The chair has none. The amendment is adopted.
Oh my!
Is this real life?
This is the Speaker of the House of Texas, drunk off his ass in session.
To the bill.
Bro, he is slizzard.
Monkeys
gone.
Did you write this?
Bro, he's gone.
Yeah, he is sloshed.
He don't even know what time it is, probably.
He is riggedy wrecked.
So
holy shit! I thought it was gonna be like just a little, couple of hiccups. Bro is out on
the amendment.
Yeah,
passed.
He is like out on his feet.
Yeah, play that shit again. We got to see it again.
I want to see what the guy that writes up what he's saying wrote.
Oh, the stenographer or whatever. Looks like fucking Mushmouth from fucking Fat Ab.
The chair has none. The amendment is adopted.
And then they tilted the room on him.
The chair recognizes
I could kind of like look at him like hold on for dear life.
Mr. Johnson of Harris.
He is white knuckling with that left hand for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
He's got fingernail grooves in that desk.
I can't let go. The world will end.
Hey guys, is the room spinning for you too?
That's what I'm saying. You saw him hit that little gangster lean. They tilted the room on him.
I took a sip of wokeness. It's gotten me.
Damn,
buddy.
bro. What did you have with lunch? Jack and Coke?
16 whiskey sours.
To speak in opposition to the bill.
Speaking opposition to the
I oppose this motherfucker's blood alcohol content.
guys. What are we doing? Where am I?
How did you get in my bedroom?
Did anyone see my scotch?
If he would just fall face first off the stage, I think that's too much to hope
He
for,
probably had a cocktail to come with his lunch, and then the lunch never showed up. So then that drink just sat on an empty tummy, and then he had to go back to session, and now he's fucked. Like that had to be an accident. No one gets that drunk on purpose in the middle of the day, unless you're like, unless he. This wouldn't have been the first one. You know what I'm saying? This is bad, dude.
Starts pointing at guys in the seats like you. I fucking love you.
I fucking love that guy. You. You.
So like the backstory to this is that a fellow Republican called him out for it, and is telling him he needs to resign.
Yeah, that's a wrap, dude.
Digging into it further, the reason he's doing that is to draw attention away from himself because he's being investigated for fraud and using taxpayer money for bribes, and that investigation's been going on since March.
Wait, how is he trying to get attention off himself by getting more attention on him?
Well, no, the guy
I
this is the guy that
have made
accused him.
mistakes.
Oh, I see.
The guy that accused him is being investigated for fraud.
I mean, it's
misallocation.
God.
It's fucking Texas, man. What I don't know what any of us expect.
These state legislatures and these fucking city councils, I'm promising you, I'm going to start making a reality show out of this shit. This shit is fucking the drama.
You could just live stream this, have a separate speaking from the center thing that just live stream random things from local governments.
Oh, we got a fun story in the chat. Anybody want to read it?
I'll read it. It's from Progress Only. It says, so fun story. When I went to Lansing last year for the policy program I was in, the room we used, which was used for lobbying by the energy sector, had a no-charge drink cart with at least $3,000 of liquor on it. Let me tell you.
Sounds about right.
Hanging out with politicians, they are alcoholics. They will drink I went to a lunch with some town officials from Stratford at a tequila bar, and boy, did they like get wrecked. And these aren't like
shots.
These aren't young kids. I was probably the youngest person there. Like they got riggedy wrecked.
Old people wrecked.
Old people wrecked. Boy.
I want to get chocolate wasted.
Like one of them started off with like 2 or 3 shots of tequila, and I was like, damn. Like I had 2 drinks, and I was like, that's enough for me. But there's some of them were like 6 or 7 drinks.
You know, maybe I should be a politician.
Your liver will die.
I don't.
Well, but
it's all
but the healthcare is so good they can just get you another one.
Yeah, give me yours.
That's true.
Yeah, Tim, cough up your liver.
No. You don't want my liver. It's already been compromised.
Mine's pretty shoddy. As soon as they get that upload me into the cloud thing, that'll be great. You guys keep working on that. Because I'm gonna need it. This body it's got some miles on it.
But yeah, alcohol is what fuels politics, is what I'm saying. They like to drink.
Your boy was fucked up. So the guy that snitched on him is the guy who's already under the spotlight. And he was like,
so
wait.
The running theory is he's just trying to get the light off himself.
Did
and
he
this
get him
provided
drunk,
a perfect excuse.
Do you think he was like, hey, man, would you want a Coke? Yeah, I'll go get you a Coke.
Yo, chug this water. Wink, wink.
Yeah, maybe he spiked. Maybe bad boy Bill over there spiked his drink.
This rum cake has 3 bottles of rum in it.
It's just a bottle of rum with like some frosting on it. Rum cake.
Do we got anything left? Oh yeah, we got Magic the Gathering.
Oh,
I think it's a really major mistake and an insult to me.
She returns.
Is that the one I sent to you? The one I sent was only 40 seconds long.
This one. Oh, this is BTC's. It's got a little bit more.
I can throw it in the chat.
It's got a couple of her other salient clips in here.
Ooh,
he did a good job on this one, yeah.
To clip it though.
So it speaks for you'll see.
The members are reminded to abide by decorum of the House.
Oh man!
I thought
nice
it was like
try, lady.
When I heard about this clip, I thought it was like a little laugh, not a thunderous "go fuck you."
They guffawed at her.
They were like, "What did she say?"
To abide by decorum of the House.
Oh, then she starts. Give it a minute. I think she starts to gavel.
They get louder.
The House will be in order.
You know what she looks like? She looks like the middle sister trying to be in charge. And all the other kids are like, dude, you're like a year older than me. You're not the boss of the house. Go sit down somewhere. You play on your tablet, I'll play on mine.
You're not the boss of me.
You're not the boss of the house. Only mommy can tell me what to do.
Oh my god. Who gave her the gavel, by the way? Why is she in the speaker's seat?
I don't know. Maybe he was on pee break or something.
I mean, yeah, she is probably like his boss.
But she's asking for them to follow the decorum.
Marjorie Taylor Greene asking people to follow decorum is objectively hilarious.
The House will be in order.
There are a few. Yeah. I get your whole analysis thing there, but let's go back to the time where she followed decorum at the State of the Union.
Their fair share. Some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority.
The house will be in
Let
order.
me give you, anybody who doubts it, contact my office. I'll give you.
Oh, there's Cruella.
Oh.
Take off the goddamn coat made of 10 Arctic foxes.
It's fun that she actually dresses up like Cruella DeVille. Like, she is a villain.
I almost said something rude.
A copy. I'll give you a copy of the proposal. That means Congress doesn't vote.
Okay, fine. If there was ever a face that is the face of a substitute Steak and Shake employee, it's that bitch right there.
Seconded.
You fucking overnight working horse fit. Never mind.
Now.
Don't shame people's bodies. It's inappropriate and not necessary.
If there was a picture, if there was a picture of Karen in the dictionary, it would be this.
Like her face looks like her feet. Never mind.
Mikey, we can be better, man.
Oh, is this her chasing that kid from
the teenager?
Yeah.
Who survived a school shooting?
Yeah. Man,
Yeah.
I saw this. She's a monster. Like an actual, like she's a villain.
Then Nicholas Cruz wouldn't have killed anybody in your high school, or at least protected them. Why are
Did you hear that part?
Boy, she's a piece of work. Let me tell you.
Peterson, the resource officer at Parkland, had done his job, then Nicholas Cruz wouldn't have killed anybody in your high school, or at least protected them. Why are you supporting red flag gun laws that attack our Second Amendment rights? And why are you using kids to get to as a barrier? Money behind it, and the kids.
She's stalking she's stalking a kid through the Capitol, badgering him with a camera.
Yeah, like Marjorie Taylor Greene is not a serious person, and no one should take her seriously.
And
I think it's a really major mistake and an insult to me.
Go back to
try
the
to take away
farm.
my Second Amendment rights. You don't have anything to say for yourself? You can't defend your stance?
Man, lady, you're chasing a kid.
Over 30 appointments with senators. How'd
Well,
you
that's
do
what
that?
I don't know.
Because he's an
How'd you get
activist.
major press coverage on this?
You should totally be like,
I'm a woman.
why are you stalking children? Are you a fucking pedophile?
All right.
And
Yeah.
then-
Turn it on her ass.
And then there's another clip of her when she first got to Congress, when she went to AOC's office and lifted the mail flap, and then she wanted to harass her through the window. So she's all about decorum.
I got one more for you. I think you can look this up because I didn't, but she recently said to Congress in a committee that birth control was too expensive. So instead she had a kid because it's less expensive to have a kid. Oh, that was Boebert?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hard
That
to
was
tell
Boebert.
them apart.
Yeah,
They're the same.
They're the same monster. Do we have anything? Oh yeah, this is what the episode was supposed to be about, the whole who's running for president thing.
We're real bad at that.
Yeah, we are bad at that. We can run through these guys real quick, and then I think that'll be it.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Tim?
We can run. Shut up.
Let's talk about who's running for Republicans for president. I don't care.
Wow, look at that clown car. Of course, we have twice impeached under multiple investigation former President Donald Trump.
Orange maniac Donald Trump.
I don't really have any booze.
There we go.
That'll work.
Do an Uber delivery from a liquor store. They'll bring it soon.
Former UN ambassador under Donald Trump and former governor of South Carolina, Nikki Haley, who we've already discussed at length on the show, so she doesn't need any more discussion. Then
Change your name back to something Indian.
Yeah. Then we got entrepreneur Vivek Wamasa. I'm not gonna. That's not gonna end well.
It looks like Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy. Okay, I don't know that guy. But it says that he's a former tech CEO, and that
We
never ends
watched
well.
didn't we watch his video?
Did we watch his video?
His campaign video?
Oh, we did. I remember this guy now.
Oh, that was so long ago.
That was so long ago. Wow, he announced a long time ago.
I had a kid in between that.
Yeah. And then what? Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson. Nobody cares about that guy. He's
how
not
many
gonna go
times has he
anywhere.
run?
A bunch.
Too many.
He is the old guard Republican that is running, basically. Like, he opposes Trump, and he's like a more moderate Republican, but nobody cares about him.
Okay, Jeb Bush.
fucking
Jeb,
old.
He's Walmart Jeb Bush.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then we got Senator from South Carolina, Tim Scott.
Say, oh, you think you about that? You think it's a game?
You think them white folk like you, Tim Scott?
You don't want zero problems, big fella.
You finna find out something when this primary happened and you don't get no votes. Herschel Walker was an outlier. They do not like you.
He announced recently, I think in the last day or two.
Couple days, yeah.
And then Mr. Twitter Spaces, Ronald DeSan. I don't want to go.
Ray DeSanctimonious.
DeSantis. I think that's how you say it.
DeSantis. Governor
of Florida, opposer, soon to be absolutely wrecked by Disney.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
He's trying to run to the right of Trump. He's trying to be more of a fascist than Donald Trump.
Woohoo!
Yet to announce, but likely running. Mike Pence.
Go Liz Cheney.
Poor fucking Mike Pence. Glenn Youngkin, no one ever heard of him. Michael Bolton, former national security advisor to Donald Trump and former UN ambassador to President Bush, I believe.
Yeah. I remember his walrus mustache.
Yeah. And then the funnest candidate, America's supervillain, Chris Christie.
I thought Kristi Noem was the supervillain. Isn't that the Woo lady?
Probably, but Chris
no,
Christie.
That's the Carrie Ann Williams?
Yes.
She's the moon crystal lady.
Yeah, she's the dark psychic forces lady.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Christie shut down a bridge.
Yes.
The most trafficked bridge in America out of political vengeance against the mayor of a New Jersey city.
That'll teach him.
That's how fun Chris Christie is as a politician. He is an awful monster, but he is also hilarious.
Remember when he shut down all the beaches?
Yeah, for himself.
Healthy and safe.
It was during COVID. Everybody's like, shut all the beaches down. And then him and his family went out there the next
to the beach.
Beaches are empty, baby. I called ahead.
So I heard a little interview with Chris Christie today, and he said that last time around he didn't go against Trump in the debates because he was still kind of friends with Trump. But after Trump fired him from his presidential transition team, Chris Christie is all in for trying to take down Trump. And I want to see that.
I could support that as much as I don't like him.
The debates will be more interesting with Christie there.
For sure.
He's not. What is he going to do? Call him fat?
Right?
Christie's going to be like, yeah, I'm fat. I fucking know that already. What do you fucking tell me something I fucking know already? Like, fucking, you're fat like me. We're both fat. You fat ass. Like,
right. It's gonna be New York versus New Jersey.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hilarious.
My money's always on Jersey.
Versus lawyers.
Dumpster fire or Staten Island? You be the judge.
There is a deep-seated hatred between the Kushner family and Chris Christie, because when Chris Christie was a U.S. attorney, he prosecuted Jared Kushner's father. So that's why Trump dumped him from the transition team and didn't let him hold any positions after the campaign, because Kushner told him to.
What do you think about Liz Cheney's chances?
She'll have just as good chances as she did as maintaining her seat in Wyoming.
Oh boy.
Like it is upside down world where neocon Liz Cheney is like the stalwart against the fascism right. Like, that's just crazy. Not running Mike Pompeo. That's funny. I didn't see that before. Fuck that guy. Well, we got strengths and weaknesses.
Was president before.
I love how Trump's first weakness is chaos.
Chaos and controversy seem to surround him.
Inspiring riots and insurrection might also be considered
Impeached
a weakness.
twice.
His impeachment is a list of crimes.
For his continued lies about the 2020 presidential election.
His weaknesses is just a list of crimes he's committed.
She's got. Oh, I was about to say she's got no weaknesses apparently.
Yeah, I mean she's got a good conservative record, and her weakness is that nobody knows who she is. That's it.
Now, I think they left off a couple people. Who do we think is gonna show up that isn't here now?
Oh, man, do you think Theodore Cruz?
I did see a list that had Ted Cruz on it as
I think
potential.
he wants. Okay.
Are we good?
We're good.
We're good. Okay.
Sorry.
So, does anyone else have a dark horse candidate for the Republican nominee?
Morgan Freeman.
Tulsi Gabbard.
Oh yeah, that'll complete her her
Ooh,
switch to the dark side.
Well, there's also the thought of Michelle Bachmann coming back, or
Who?
Sarah Palin coming back.
I think Palin's done.
Sarah Palin has lost more elections than I have.
Got her. Got her.
I think Sarah Palin should stop because she's making everyone else look bad.
And she's been replaced. They got MTG and Bobert now, and they think like we already have hot dumb bimbos. You're out of here, Palin. And this one's already a grandma at 36. Way to waste your good years. She's gonna be a grandma in her prime.
And fucking Michelle Bachmann, man, I haven't heard that name in forever.
She had a week there where she looked like she'd be a contender, and then it died real quick.
Yeah, that's because she's a basket of snakes.
She's insane. I'm ashamed that she's from my state.
What about
she's from your state?
What about Andrew Yang? No one's heard hide nor hair of him.
Fuck him.
He's a Democrat, though.
He's not a Democrat. He's in the Forward Party.
Well, yeah, but he wouldn't run on the Republican ticket, I don't think.
I'm just talking about people running in general.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that the Forward Party will put up Andrew Yang because that's all they have. But the Forward Party doesn't fucking stand for anything. Their primary goal is to not stand for anything.
Aha.
So fuck them.
Can't pin me down on the issues if I don't have a.
That is their whole platform.
It's genius.
Who else? Well, if you scroll down a bit, they have the Democratic people that are running.
Oh, sorry.
I think that's down there somewhere. But yeah, there's a few people who are trying to primary Joe Biden. No? Oh, I thought there was the Democrats too. But
lies and deceit.
You got some sort of Kennedy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Robert Kennedy Jr. I think
Robert
that's who
Kennedy Jr.
He's primarying Biden, and he's an anti-vaxxer, so we don't need to talk about him. And there was one other guy, but like there aren't any serious Democrats that are gonna try to primary Biden, which is unfortunate because he should be primaried.
Do you think he's gonna keep Kamala Harris on the ticket?
If Kamala Harris wants to be president in a few years, yeah.
She should
I
just
don't
run.
want her to be president in a few years.
She should just run. Like, honestly, at this point, you should just run her against whoever the Republicans go up against. You can't run Biden again. You can't.
I mean, they're gonna.
I know.
The Democratic
He's
Party.
already got the Democratic ticket support. Like it's
Listen, there's an old Lewis Black joke that the Republicans are the party of bad ideas and the Democrats are the party of no ideas. And this is the Democrats' idea. is to just do what they did last time, and hopefully they're running against Trump, and they can just be like, vote for me, I'm not Trump.
Yeah. Well, next year, or what year is it? Yeah, this time next year we will be doing the show from Canada.
One can only hope. Ollieman, we're gonna go live at your house.
Yeah, make space. I have a kid, by the way.
Work on that extension.
Yeah.
We need more rooms.
Well, I'll take his room. He can. Yeah, that'll be fine. He's already has
Your
a
ass in the living room.
I'm pretty sure he has a bedroom already. I'll be fine. I don't know where he's gonna sleep though. And I'm bringing my pets.
I think that's it for Speaking with Senny. Yeah, Ollieman, we're gonna go live with you.
Oh, and Ollie did scold us because we were talking about the unions and stuff like that, and then he was currently on strike, and we didn't have him come on.
Oh,
but the stream died, and then I had to fix it last time, and then did it again this time because I was gonna bring it up after a topic, but I forgot.
We can talk about unions next week.
Yeah, we can talk about unions. I want to talk about the writer's strike anyway.
Okay, well then, Ollie, we got to get you with us when we start, so that we're not trying to do this mid-show.
Yeah,
because there's production things that I have to do.
Yes,
get you ready for on screen.
So and there's a controversy with the guy that is in charge of the Amazon union on the East Coast, and he is apparently not leading well, and it's led to fights, and people don't want him and his team in charge anymore, but they're refusing to leave.
Oh, there you go.
Infighting.
Perfect.
I think there's actually a couple of unions that are striking at the state capitol in Connecticut, so we could talk about that too, because I think it's state workers are striking, so that's fun.
The dispensary near my house is no longer on strike, and I was like, "Hey, everything going good? You guys getting treated better?" She's like, "I stayed in work the whole time. I'm not really allowed to talk about it." I was like, "Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good." Got my weed given to me by a rat. A line-breaking rat.
All right. Join us next week on Speaking from the Center, and we will talk unions and strikes with Ollieman.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Any final thoughts, Mammoth?
I don't care.
Well played, sir. Well played. Oh, where's the song at? Oh, yeah, the video.